Oh man, obviously just excited to get first and foremost excited to get our first win tonight. Start the season off 1-0, continue the home win streak here for opening night here at the CFSB / formerly the RSEC. These games are tough. Everybody just thinks, hey, you're playing these NAIA Division II or Division III, whatever it may be, whoever you get on the schedule, that you're just going to come in and you're going to be up 20, up 30 points, And the one thing Harris-Stowe did, they're very well coached. They spread the floor against us. They put 4, sometimes 5 guards. You got our post guys sometimes out there on the perimeter chasing guys. And what that does is makes or misses, especially on makes, it slows your breakdown because they're sprinting from the 3 or outside on the perimeter to get the ball out instead of being right there in the paint to get it out and continue to put pressure. I was worried and concerned a little bit about this game, watching tape on Harris-Stowe. We prepared the same way for every team, regardless of the opponent. And the one thing they did that I was a little bit worried about this early in the season was changing defenses in their zone, and they really spread you out. And initially you could see the beginning of the game, we kind of started off on our heels a little bit and really didn't attack and weren't the aggressor. Defensively, I thought we were pretty good at stretches, but we got beat off dribble penetration at times because they spread you out so much. And, we lost sight of our man. But, overall I was pleased. We went in the locker room, obviously only up 7. They were out rebounding us. Second half, we outscored them by 20, won the rebounding battle by 16, and were able to, shoot over 70% tonight from the free throw line.
Did you make an adjustment in a halftime that affected the rebounding situation?
Not the rebounded situation, except they just talked to them about competing. I thought they were just getting to loose balls quicker than we were. I thought they were on the floor, quicker to the floor. I thought 50-50 balls, so to speak, that if they were in my hand and your hands, you were getting them, and we weren't getting them, or we weren't getting them and chinning. They were chasing balls down. And I just told them, I said, Bethel had 8 offensive rebounds the whole game off 33 missed shots. They already have 8 at halftime, and there's just no reason for that. But we preached all week. They were going to the glass. They send 4 or 5 guys, and they're all 6'2", 6'3", and trying to chase that ball down, and they can get long rebounds.
Talk a little about the veterans. I know you said that you were going to rely on them early in the year, and obviously Ivan and Dante were big for you today.
Yeah, I can't say enough about Ivan. I just thought if you watched him the whole game, I thought he competed at a high level. I thought he really competed. I thought he chased balls down. I thought he rebounded above the rim at times. And then when we finally started getting fluid offensively in what we wanted to do, ball reversals, post feeds, ball reversals, post feeds, and then attacking from the baseline on dribble penetration. Once we started doing that, it was 2-3 baskets in a row for Ivan, spread the lead out in the first half. Second half, we did the same thing, put more of an emphasis on that, and obviously got some easy touches around there and some second chance opportunities. But initially in the beginning of the game, we were trying to do a couple things against the zone. I don't think our guys had a great comfort level with what I had them doing, so we obviously made those adjustments and had a good feel for it, and I think they really executed for a good stretch there.
Talk a little bit about the run Harris-Stowe made at the end of the half. You guys had fairly about a 14-point lead, and then Harris-Stowe cut into it. It just seems like right there, did that kind of what happened in that last few minutes?
Yeah, I just think it was that was frustrating because you're not going to be up 20 to start the game. It's going to go 5, 6, 8, and you're going to slowly increase your lead, regardless of who you're playing. You just don't start out 30-10. And that's the one thing people forget. And we finally started getting up 10, 12, and if you said 14, if it was 14, I started finally feeling comfortable. We started finally figuring out how to score offensively and what to do. And then there's a couple quick shots or turnovers, even shot selection at the last. I didn't want to call 30-second timeout, and I may have should have. But this early in the season, in a situation, a game like this, trying to play a lot of players, I wanted to play through that and let them learn. And we shot a quick shot with about 8, 9 seconds. And really wanted to hold and make sure we had the last shot. We ended up getting it. They didn't score. But it was just little things like that we got to get better at.
Talk a little about Dante's play as well.
Yeah, I just thought, when he's good defensive, when he's locked in, he's very good with his hands. He's very good with deflections. I don't know how many deflections he had. I'll check on it. Check with that when I get back in the locker room. But he's good in the passing lanes. And, I don't know how many threes. If he made any threes tonight, he made 1. But what he did, he got the free throw line, shot 3 free throws, but he drove the basketball and he got in the paint. And as I just talked to those guys about, they're in the zone. It's so wide and spread out. Paint touches and post feeds. And when they finally started doing that, you know, you saw us opportunities to score. But in the first half too, man, we were missing free throws, missing layups. Dante missed a layup. Trez missed a. There's 3, 4, 5 different plays where you should be up 20 and you're up 10. You know, so that's part of it.
And with Stacey Wilson, obviously, you know, just now kind of getting his bearings, I guess, with the program. Kind of feel like he kind of gives you some instant offense sometimes when he goes in there.
He does. I preached him a lot about shot selection. He can make shots, and as he gets more comfortable and understanding the system, I think he can really provide a good spark for us. You know, he's got to get better on the defensive end, and that's just something that'll come with time and more repetitions. Sometimes he lost his man tonight, but you can see he can make shots. He's very good off one dribble, shot fake, one hard dribble, and he's just going to continue to get better. And I've said all along, he's probably our most improved player since our Toronto trip.
You get Morgan State, I believe, on Monday. Have you had a chance to look at them yet?
Yeah. They're a very good basketball team. They played Xavier tonight, lost by 11 on the road, is what they told me when I was out there visiting with Neil Bradley. Xavier, if you follow, obviously, the A-10, they're a tremendous program, Sweet 16, Elite 8. Some people picking them this year to go to the Final Four and to go there on the opening night and really play them blow for blow for the whole game. You know, says a lot about Coach Botham and his program. They're picked to win their league, and they have 2 first-team All-League guys. And